Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back. It's been a while. I know it has been a really long time since I've hopped on the old stream, but boy oh boy have I been having a great time with Satisfactory. Let me tell you, this game has just been blowing my mind. It's insane. I'm a huge fan of this stupid factory building corporate slave simulator, and yeah, it has been completely just the most, honestly, like, most enjoyable game I've played this much in a very, very long time, by far. Absolutely by far. So I'm just having a blast with this. I'm so glad you're joining me today. We're just going to be having a great time with all this. And let me tell you, there is just so much to cover in this game. But I'm starting right now. We're working on a bit of an oil plant here, I think. I want to start producing enough fuel power here to do all my processing for nuclear. And that way, my nuclear plant, which I'm going to build over there, and that'll be coming up pretty soon. The reason being, I need to have enough stable power to get the production line up and running to start. And that's going to be a few gigawatts worth. And honestly, this game, I have not done a lot of work on fuel yet. So I have like all these generators over here, and then I have like one more set of fuel generators that's bigger, and it's using more fuel for sure, but it's also, you know, we're only running, I think, 6 gigawatts right now, including some geysers and things of that nature. So we're in a great situation in terms of not having to use so much power so far. And I've built all my big mid-game factories, and I've even started building some of my late-game factories. So it's kind of crazy that I'm not using that much power, but we're being pretty efficient right now. So let's see. I think we're going to go the route of... Okay, well, here's my dilemma, okay? I want to produce these wonderful, wonderful things called fused modular frames. I need nitrogen, I need HMFs, and I need aluminum casing. 1.5 a minute. I could come down and make a little bit less. Dude, autofocus is just sleeping right now. That's better. Make a little bit less, I think, and then because that's a super late game part. I mean, you don't really use that a lot for other parts. It's kind of just for building. Do I like this? What is this, a heat sink? I don't know if I like this or not. Do I have another hard drive I can do? I need to finish these, by the way. Like, I have been procrastinating on these. Homing rifle ammo, for example. Programmable splitter, again, I haven't really come across a need for you, because I'm not, especially because I'm not building like these gigantic big factory styles of structures. And so, do I have a super big need for all of those things? Not really. Not really. So, I mean, there's a few things that I want to be able to grab. Like these. I need to make these dang things. And that's all tier 9. Tier 9, I don't know what the heck I have coming for me. I really should unlock that. But let's... I don't have a hard drive, really? I might have already scanned my hard drives. But if you notice, the reason that I have so many unused hard drives here is I'm trying to save them for good recipes. And just get a big list of the recipes that I want, and then kind of go from there in terms of what am I like wanting to work towards, right? So for example, right now I'm working on a radio control unit factory, but I don't like the alternate recipe for it, to be honest. Like, I feel like this with the heat sink requirement just gets, because a heat sink, you need a lot of aluminum parts to make that, and then you need to get your copper. And I'm going to need heat sinks for later down the line for the other supercomputer recipe, I think, because it needs to make a cooling system. And I do have to make cooling systems, for nuclear especially. So that's going to use nitrogen processing. So at this factory, I need to start producing, like... If I could honestly get this down to honestly just fuel. Yeah, I think that's the way to go. Because fuel, I just need to have a good amount of power building on my nuclear. So, I mean, what are we looking at here? So, I guess my dilemma right now is I could go two routes. I could go with the, like, regular fuel, polymer resin route. And then additionally, the diluted packaged fuel is like the best fuel recipe in the game. You get so much more than this. So at the cost of water, which not bad. So to do that, I need the residue. And to get these bottles to package the water, I need a lot of plastic, right? So here's my thought. We go plastic. I think this is the play. Go heavy oil residue. And from heavy oil residue, we go... Oh, can you guys just not see my screen right now? What is happening? I just noticed that. How about now? Come on, autofocus. Thank you. I'm using a really old camera. Yo, you know what? I bet the game capture's not set. Oh, that's exactly what's happening. Yeah, there we go. So my dilemma here is this heavy oil residue. I think that's the way I want to go. I produce the heavy oil residue, turn it into diluted fuel using packaged water, and then from there, I'm going to turn that into probably just turbo fuel. Do I have coal? I need sulfur. Yeah, so I don't have a good way of making compacted coal right now, unless I have a recipe for it, but I don't have sulfur, and I have coal kind of far away, so I think I'm just going to stick to fuel. I also at some point do want to look into rocket fuel, but I think okay, so hard drive recipes. I'm looking for a compacted coal alternate. Dude, I cannot wait for tier 9 when I get to, well, I'm not gonna spoil it, but I get to do some fun things to kind of get around that. This is a terrible recipe, I feel like. I should start producing batteries. I've been lazy with batteries. These are kind of bad. I do like this, though. Because, well, I don't know if I like that. This could go a lot faster. But again, you have so much Caterium. And you're basically, with Caterium, you're only making quick wire, basically. So it's like, you know, what's the point of going further? This recipe is pretty powerful, in my opinion. I might go with this. I'm going to go with that. I don't need my basic ingots yet because I'm not at a point where I've, like, pushed my, production of that too far. So, have fun. Yes, yes. 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 We're back. Kids, always help your mom out when they need it. What do I want? See, there's no other compacted coal recipes. And I'm gonna look. You know what? Is there another compacted coal recipe? It doesn't use sulfur. Oh, there's like 5. Oh, there's like 5. Oh, there's like 5. I bet it's a lot of byproducts, though. Let's find out. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Nice one. I'll be right back. All right. It's good to be back. Oh my gosh. We got lots to get to. I hope you guys are excited as I am. Let's see what compacted coal. Yeah, I don't see a good way to do it. You kind of just need sulfur. Are there any other turbo fuel recipes that I could use? No. So what if I need to get my assembly director systems cracking. That's my first goal. Because if I can get those to work nicely, I think we're going to be in good shape. So, with that in mind, how do I want to approach this? I'm making supercomputers. I need to make these. So I actually need... It's hard to say. So, I know I need to make 500 assembly director systems, which means I need 1,000 adaptive control units, which means I need, what did I decide? 5,000 automated wiring, 5,000 circuit boards, 1,000 heavy frames, which I have, and 2,000 computers, which I have. So I think I'm actually ready to start manufacturing those parts, because then I just load in the supercomputers and I've done one of my parts already. So I think we're fine in that regard. Let's, so we'll take a break from this production, which is annoying because I really wanted to finish it. With this like super janky setup I have over here, with packagers and all kinds of nonsense happening. Like, it's literally sinking packaged fuel. That's how, like, wasteful it is. But who cares? Let's head to... So, what do we want to do? We'll head to the... What's going on, autofocus? Let's head to the, okay, why is the autofocus to there? That's why something's weird. That's better. Okay, so what I need to do then is we need to essentially take it all. I think I want to go to the computer factory. And so for this one, we don't have to do a whole lot of production. And so specifically for the assembly director system, I don't see a need to fully automate it. I think we'll do some little containers, run it into a manufacturer or two, and just get it cranking to the space elevator. In fact, since my space elevator is right here, I might as well build the setup here. I think I'm running some stuff down here, but not a lot. So in that case, what are these making? I don't think these are making anything important. And I know all my space parts are going to be... Well, actually, the versatile frameworks are pretty useful right now. I really need those. I'm just going to start throwing away the things that I have excess of, just because I know they're in my container. So I want to get rid of all these. And then this. I'm going to just make space. I need to set up the manufacturer, and I think I'm going to do it right here. Look at how janky this setup was. But it works, right? And at a certain point, you realize that with space elevator parts, at least, like, efficiency is the key. And so if I place down a manufacturer, and I just feed my things into it, you know, the jank way, the way that nobody likes to do, but everybody does, like, just casually, you know, we're gonna be fine. So, we'll take this. I think I already have a belt coming down for rotors. I wonder if I could load up, that's too much work. I'm just going to bring the entire freaking container and just do it that way. I don't see why not to do that. Built those the wrong way. We're off to a great start here. You know, industrialism! Woohoo! Of course. I don't like that they freaking added collision to these stupid crates. It makes me mad. Because, look, that just makes me upset. I know it's... And look, so I dismantle the next one, and then there's another crate. That's just how it is right now, I guess. Golly, man. I didn't want that. It's okay. Let's grab that. Let's grab this. Let's grab this. Let's grab... Put it on power. The easy part is we just run a belt to the elevator's input. Okay, so in one, let's look. Well, let's clear my inventory up, shall we? Do I have silica automated? Yep. That I want to keep these. Computers, I have enough. Computers aren't automated, but I have enough. I think I need computers in here anyway, so we'll just dump them in. Well, okay, excuse me. Computers are automated, but, oh, they are on a, dimensional depot finally. I didn't know if I did that or not, so good to know. I've not been slacking this whole time. Okay, the computers, gosh, these are so expensive. Cable, I think I've got coming down. The motors, I just always want a lot of them, so I don't care. Okay, I can get rid of wire finally. I don't need iron ore. That's almost certainly useless. My versatile frameworks, I know I'm going to need them for my, whatever the heck that thing is. Ugh. Copper sheets. Automated. I know my steel is automated. My iron bars are automated. Like, most of that is just left over from working on a different factory that I was doing earlier. Rotors, they're not automated, which is kind of bizarre. But so one thing is I did not get to a point where I was doing my dimensional depot automation until a little bit later. So like I was on like tier 4 when I really started to do that, because you don't really need it until that point. You just don't. And anyone who says otherwise is like, I don't agree. You really don't need it until that point. I can get rid of this stuff. And this is just making enough space for me to, I mean, I don't even need that. I'll keep one stack just so I have extra. So that's me making enough space to basically just, well, heavy modular frames I can load in right now, for sure. Never mind, I don't have that connected to my thing. That's really frustrating. Circuit board. Automated wiring is, though. Oh, never mind, I didn't put wiring in there. Well, we'll toss it in. Got more, right? Yeah. Okay, I need circuit board and heavy frames, which is fine because I can get to both very quickly. Let's go grab some circuit boards. Okay, bruh. So that's the thing with that cannon model that I have. I really need to start building. I have a blueprint that I designed of this really like well-designed cannon. But the thing is if you really aren't careful, you get something like that happening. And it's also kind of random. Like, I feel like it happens randomly to me. More than anything else. Is that just a summer sloop right there that I didn't grab? Am I dumb? Okay, so welcome to my, again, still work in progress computer factory. I kind of keep adding on a little bit janky amounts of stuff just while I'm building, so that I'm able to... Did I need circuit boards? I needed circuit boards, right? Yeah. Well, that's what I'm... So how many circuit boards do I need? What's it called? No, not an adaptive control unit. It's called an assembly director system. And I'm building these. So I guess it was an adaptive control unit. And I need 5,000. Okay, 5,000. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 21, or 22, 24, 26, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 5,000. Easy. And then for heavy frames, you know, let's go back to the main base and then grab the heavy frames as soon as I drop these off. Just so I have space. Oh my gosh. That's the second time I've ragdolled, like, on number 4. That is so unlucky. Oh, man. That's better. These smaller cannon designs that I've been using, they're super good getting me a little distance across the map. Something like that one could take me to my main little setup, my hub setup right now, which is in the middle of the red forest. And like, it's extremely practical. The blueprint is so cheap, I just pop it down and literally it goes on itself. So that's all I need of these. I'm gonna need to grab more of these, and then I need to grab my things. So we're gonna need, so the adaptive control unit needs, so I need 1,000 heavy frames, which is what, 20 squares? Yeah. Okay, so let's head to the red forest, to the hub. See, like, this is so practical, because the hub is like right, you can kind of see it from here, this whole thing. This is like the little, and I tried to make a nice little atrium too, which I'm really proud of how it turned out. But this whole thing right here is kind of just my work in progress, like home base. Like, this is kind of cool. Check that out. I want to put lights in here. I haven't done that yet. I probably could do that right now. So how about lights? I know this isn't the way I like to do lights with signs and stuff, but I have not been doing that lately. It's a little janky right now, actually. Dang, the autosaves are starting to take time. Always forget which side the lighting connector goes on and which side there we have check this out, by the way. So we have some illumination in here finally. Let's program. I think red is kind of cool. Like, this is sick. Yeah, I like that. Not a lot of coverage, so I might have to add more in later, but that's okay. Anyway, we came here to head to the heavy frame factory. So this is the prototype. This is the first time I built my own custom omnidirectional thing. Okay, we're going to the supercomputer factory, which is here. So all the dismantle crates. Yeah, that's about right. So we want I think if I go straight to the east, I think we're gonna go northeast. What is happening? Wait, what is going on with my building? There we go. What did I decide on? Northeast? Alright. Oh, this one's not working. I need to fix it sometime. It's that easy. Go this way, go this way, go this way. I entered on accident, but that's okay. Because that's the extent of the cannon that way. Alright. See? That's more like it, huh? I'm thinking about upgrading that one to get me all the way out to the Dune Desert. Because as of right now, it's not perfect. But it still gets me most of the way. With a little help from the turbo fuel in my jetpack. A little help. So, let's see. Alrighty. Look at that. Perfect. Okay, let's grab some turbo or heavy frames. So I needed, what did I say, 2,000? No, 1,000. That looks right to me. All right, good work, Mr. What's it called, manufacturer? Here's my local little cannon thing. Beautiful. All right, let's head over to the automated wiring production. Pretty sure there's uranium somewhere down there. There it is. So yeah, nuclear is one of my like major goals that I anticipate starting pretty soon. So that one didn't get me all the way. That's okay. Hello, autosave lag. Because I know where we are. We're in the northern forest right now. And we're not terribly far from our normal base. So, we'll just run it out. Enjoy this beautiful scenery. I mean, this is gorgeous. You got to admit. Now, this, like, haze. Oh, that's better. Northern forest is just a hazy, hazy place. Not that this isn't, but it's more meditative. So this is the steel factory that I never got finished because I was just lazy. And look at this jank. Yeah, I know. Pretty sad. But whatever. See, that is the full potential of this cannon. When I use it the right way. Like this could get me all the way over here. I mean, my other cannon definitely could too. For the record, have I gone to that hard drive yet? I must have. It's like an obvious little spot. Did I build that little thing above that? I guess I did. I don't have a thing here, and so I keep grabbing these just because I need them. Modular frames, they are life. They build a lot of my lower tier machines, which I actually desperately need, so. Alright, now that I've got those, I need to head over to my... See, I hear the next spiders somewhere down there, but I haven't been able to find them for like forever, and it drives me insane because they just sit there going meow 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 meow, and I'm like, dude, I don't know where you are. It's kind of weird. Okay, let's dump the heavy frames into the space elevator. Wait, yeah, it can already start producing, won't it? Yep. It's gonna go straight to space elevator. Good. That's gonna take forever. Oh wait, no. It does not want to go straight to space elevator. No, 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 no. It wants to go into an assembler. Oh, this is janky. It is a nice relief to have a whole, like, I'm gonna overclock this to like 5. It is a relief to have a whole product that, like, you don't need the whole shebang, like blenders and all that nonsense. Now wait until we get to nuclear pasta, huh? Nuclear pasta, shockingly obnoxious. And it's not even that shocking. We'll load up the first batch of these, but I'm going to need to grab more later, so I have to remember that. And then crank this up and it should get going. Yeah. It's going. I think it needs another one of those. Okay. Okay, that's gonna make me go to bed. That is a doozy. Okay, so in the meantime, we're gonna grab those automated wirings. To do that, we'll go to our hub. Why? I don't get it. Ugh. This machine, like, used to work so well. They really nerfed it in 1.0, I guess. I mean, I don't know. Okay, my thing is tripping again. Okay. So. We'll head over. Get our automated wiring. Automated. To do that, we're going to head down the pipe, and we're going to go southern direction. Ba-dum. Oh, what's this down here, you might ask? Well, I'm glad you asked, because it's a, what's it called? It's literally making me automated wiring. This is the 1.0 version of the cannon I made. I crammed it into a 3x3. I could probably cram it into a 2x2 with some really janky clipping, but I thought better of that. That's 1100. We need a lot more. My production machines are sleeping though. There's no stators coming down. What's happening? Where are those getting made? Right here, right? What's going on? The pipes mixed with these. I'm not handling overflow. That's probably why. I remember. So yesterday I was thinking I was all clever. I'm building out this like shared bus. Okay, now I don't really know what the issue is. That should fix it though. That fixed it. Although now I have So for that, then I just have to use another smart splitter. We're solving our first logistical nightmare of the day. Okay, so this is how we do that then. It's just going to be left output is going to be steel pipe. Steel pipe. That should get everything moving again. See, that's what I thought it would do. Ah, I designed it poorly. Okay, that would explain why I don't have a full 2 containers of the thing I need now. Now, what I don't know what's going on is... why are my assembly directors not going into their spot? Because there should be a few coming down the pipe by now. And there is nothing on the phase 4. So I need to figure out what's going on there, because it's a little silly that that's not working. So check this out. This is my new setup, 1.0 version of the Hypertube launcher. 3x3. Again, I'm gonna try to get it down to 2x2 or maybe even 3x2. It's not something because this is kind of clunky still. But look at the inside of this thing. I mean, this is just ridiculous. Clipping happening in there. Ugh. It was a nightmare. But, I do hear something that I want. Ooh! The game led me to it. Sick. This is so pretty right here, like this little mini forest thing. Okay, so what happened there was I accidentally stepped into it somehow. And I forgot to set my little connection tube. So I basically just shot out the spot that's supposed to plug into the other hole. And, yeah. That's not the intended functionality. But, nonetheless, user error can never fully be accounted for. Let's go north. Go, baby. There's gotta be oil down there, right? Coal. It looks like there should be oil there. Well, that's a cool place to build an oil plant. Or a coal plant. Not that I need coal, but when I get into diamonds, I'm gonna definitely... Can I just fast track it all the way down? Yes, I can. Like, isn't that cool? It literally takes me that. I mean, I went fully across the map without stopping on that canyon. It took me from here-ish, all the way up to here, and that's impressive. I don't care who you are, that's impressive. All right, let's load up some more automated wiring, and then let's figure out why the whole machine is clogged. Because the entire machine is clogged for some reason. So I'm gonna guess somewhere in the conveyor lift up here is something is stuck, and boy howdy, there is steel in my conveyor lift. There we go. Look, instantly got me number 4. Yeah, steel in my conveyor lift. How does steel get into my space elevator line? I don't understand how that happened. Okay, great. You're making me like nothing. It's gonna take forever, which is why we started right now. Now, I need to move on to the what is it called? It's called something. Let me go upstairs. A magnetic field generator. Oh. I need my electromagnetic control rods. Which electromagnetic control rods. For the record. Oh my gosh. Focus, please. Thank you. For the record, the electromagnetic control rod is super important for nuclear. As you can imagine, we need it for this. We also need it for this, but you know what else we need for that? We need... That's not right. 500, 25. We need 2,500. Yeah, but no. That's not right. Math. Here we go. 250. We need 200. No, we need 250 of these recipes. Because we need 500 of those. Which means 250 times 5. 1250. So we need 1,250 versatile frameworks. Am I producing those? I think I can produce those here, to be honest. Let's see what's going on. And so what is the... Oh, camera. I think I fixed it. Hello. No, I think I fixed it. Alright, well, in that case, while we let this go, folks, thanks for listening to the stream. I don't know what's going on with my technical difficulties right now, so I'll see you later. I appreciate having you guys around. Hopefully we'll get to do some more streams. I set up my stuff to be fully streaming for the next couple of weeks. I'm going to be a little busy, but we'll try to make it happen. And just have a good time together. So thanks for tuning in. See you later.